Hey everyone, Michigan Ambush Outdoors. So this is this week's video. I wanted to give you guys a turkey hunting video, but unfortunately I was pretty unsuccessful in that venture this morning. It was really hot, tons of mosquitoes, and I didn't even see anything. But what I do have for you is, as always, again, I know, and my wife will say the same thing, I'm crazy, but I got something in the mail again today. And I probably didn't need it, and I was actually thinking about returning it when I ordered it, but then it showed up and I couldn't send it back. So I got the Schrade. This is the SCHF42D. It's a Brian Griffin design. I'm going to tell you guys right now, with some of the reviews and some of the videos that I saw online, I was very hesitant about ordering this knife because of the fact, as you guys already know, if you guys pay attention to the channel and watch it, I just ordered the Gerber Strongarm. Now, like I said, when I ordered this knife, I thought to myself, I probably don't really need this. So as soon as I was going to cancel it, when I went to go cancel it, already had shipped. So I figured, well, I'll check it out and then I'll just return it. Again, after opening this knife, I'm not returning this. If I could, I would return this Gerber. And I'll get into that, but you know, my first impression of this knife is, you know, regardless of what people say about this handle, I don't think there's anything wrong with it. I mean, I could see maybe in a wet condition it may be a little slippery, but I think it's very nice. I don't get any hot spots. I can grip it. It fits very nicely in my hand. The edging, or the whatever you want to call this right here, to put your thumb on and get some extra support, it's not very sharp at all. I don't have a problem with it. I know a lot of people said that they did. You know, it's not a big deal to me at all. Again, this is a very nicely made knife. The quality of this knife, as soon as I picked it up, you could tell that there was a lot of quality. This knife came out of the box very sharp. I actually shaved a portion of my leg. I can show you guys if you're interested. For any of you weirdos out there though, I don't want you guys getting turned on. But super nice knife. Now I'm going to kind of get into a comparison between the Gerber Strongarm and the Schrade SCHF42D. What I like about this, what I like about this, and what I like about this, and what I dislike about this. So right off the bat, some of the dislikes about the Gerber. So my first impression of this knife, I was very satisfied with it. After using it though, this material that's on this blade, as you can see, if this focuses, you can see here that this blade's already scratched up quite a bit, and I mentioned it in the batoning and the feather sticking video. I got some dirt in the sheath, and like I said, the very next morning I noticed that I had those scratches in there. I was not very happy about that. When the Schrade came in, there's a huge difference in the coating on these blades. This almost, on the Gerber Strongarm, the coating on this knife seems like it's almost painted on, whereas the coating on the Schrade, it's almost as if you went and bought a very, very expensive kitchen knife designed with thickness to do batoning, feather sticking, bushcrafting. Other than that, you know, this is a high quality knife. I do think it would last you quite a bit, but this is definitely a tactical knife. I would say, depending on what you are looking to do, if you're looking to do bushcraft, then you'd be better off with going with the Schrade. The other thing that I don't like about this knife is when doing feather sticking or doing any other type of work, when I grip this, I don't know if it's the handle or if it's the way this handle is shaped. I get a lot of hot spots on my hand. I could feel over, if I use this knife for a long period of time, I'd get a blister right here, and I don't feel that with the Schrade. So these pros and cons, I guess, of this knife. I can't return this knife, but if I could, I would actually. I wasn't, after seeing the Schrade, I'm not very impressed with this knife anymore as I was when I originally opened it. And I was gung-ho about this. I was gung-ho that this thing was made in the USA and it seemed very high quality, but like I said, after using it a little bit and seeing the imperfections and how easily it was to get a scratch into that coating, this is gonna wear away very quickly. The other thing that I don't like about the Gerber Strongarm is the sheath design. So I feel like the sheath was very poorly made. I feel like they could have did a lot better with this. At first I was very into the plastic sheath. I felt like it protected the knife really well, it secured the knife very well. But for me, I don't have a backpack that has any MOLLE attachments. So really this is pretty useless to me unless I wanted to mount it horizontal in the small of my back, which when I'm wearing my hiking backpack, it's very uncomfortable. You can't do it. I can't even mount it horizontal on the front of my belt, again because of the backpack strap. So really the only thing that I can do is mount it vertically. So again, I'm not very big on that. Another thing that I don't like is where these buttons are. I'm already starting to get some wear. So if you're gonna undo these buttons, you have to grab very closely here and then undo them this way. If you were gonna try to do it, try to pull it apart like this, then you're gonna eventually start to wear these, and you can see they're already starting to come loose a little bit. So again, I feel like Gerber really kind of missed the mark on this. It's very flimsy. It's, you know, it's just not a very nice sheath. Again, I do like that you get a lot of versatility with mounting it. That's very nice. I just feel like this part here, they probably could have did a better job with. The Schrade, on the other hand, the sheath for the Schrade, they really hit the mark on this. I feel like they did a great job. This is a very thick piece of leather, very well made. One downside to this, and it doesn't even pertain to me, is if you're a left-handed user. This sheath is only designed in right hand. I don't think Schrade makes this. Maybe they will in the future, but again, you know, this is designed for right-handed people, so if you wanted to carry this on the left side of your hip, then you'd probably have a little bit of an issue. One thing, when I received, I don't know if you can see that, when I received this, there is a little bit of some cracking on the leather, but that's no big deal. That's something that my dad can take care of. He does a lot of leather work, and if you know anything about leather or doing leather making, this color is painted on, and that's most likely what's cracking there. So again, they really hit the mark. This really fits what I'm gonna do, the type of use and the type of knife that I'm looking for. This sheath is better designed than this flimsy Gerber sheath. So, but I mean, this is for a tactical setup, right? This is more designed for a tactical. I mean, probably most people that are using this knife are gonna attach it to, you know, a backpack strap or the side of a backpack, or even on their vest, anywhere where you have some MOLLE attachments. Again, I don't have a backpack that offers that, so this type of sheath really doesn't fit what I'm looking to do. Again, I think Schrade really hit the mark with this one. First impression, I mean, this thing hands down beats the Gerber. The only thing I don't like about it is that it's not made in the USA. This steel is made in Taiwan. I've heard a lot of good things about this steel. It would be sweet if it was made in the USA, but you know, what are you gonna do? It's got the Griffin design. As you guys all know, this knife has been out for a while. So, but again, super nice knife. I'm super excited about this. I'm definitely going to be using this one. I already got my lanyard on it. I'm going to be using this one more than I use this Gerber. So, if anyone's looking for a Gerber Strongarm, I'll give you a good deal on it. Anyways, like I said, maybe I'll do a feather sticking comparison between the two and see how this one performs versus the Gerber Strongarm. So, thanks for tuning in. Thanks for watching. As always, we appreciate your guys' support. We appreciate all the comments we've been getting, all all the likes that we've been getting. I've even seen some dislikes, but no big deal. I know that's it's all part of the growth, right? So, you know, keep tuning in, keep giving us thumbs up, keep letting us know how we can improve, and again, thanks for the people who have already subscribed. You know, we've seen, since we started doing weekly videos, we've seen the channel grow quite a bit. I wasn't always too big on YouTubing. I kind of just did it for family things, but then I decided to really get into it this year, and since I've done it, I've already doubled my subscribers, and it's not very much, but it's impressive to me. So thank you guys, and we'll keep trying to give you guys videos that you enjoy watching, and then hopefully next weekend I'll be able to give you guys a turkey hunting video. So, but this is Michigan Ambush Outdoors signing out. Again, like, subscribe, share, and thanks for watching.